Sunday. It's a crispy cold day. Alexa, what's the temperature outside?
Right now, it's 50 degrees Fahrenheit.
50 degrees. It's like true crispy fall. I have a little fall candle going. I just got these candles from Sniff. Whoops. Yes, Sniff is the brand. Half-baked pumpkin smash. Oh, it smells so good. Anyway, I want to start off today's video with some really, really good news. I guess if you listen to the podcast, you definitely have already heard this, but I found an apartment. It is perfect. It's everything. I'm just so ready and so excited and so grateful that it was such like a seamless process to find, and I worked with like a really, really incredible broker that helped me out, and I'm just so excited for this next chapter. I can't even put it into like one little bit right now. It's just so many good things, and I'm so excited, and I'm like re-inspired and ready to like vlog it all too. These next 2 months are going to be a lot, but great. I have the move coming up in a few weeks, and then all of December, I will also say I'm officially doing Vlogmas. One thing I am on the fence about though, I'm kind of thinking like, should I do like a Monday through Friday Vlogmas and have my weekends off? But then you could also argue on the weekends I'd be doing like the cooler things that would like be vlog worthy. But you can also argue like all of Vlogmas will be cool because like 1, it's Vlogmas, and 2, I'll be like fresh in my new apartment, so it will be a lot of like redecorating, organizing, and so on top of just holiday content. I don't know, I'm still kind of like on the fence of how I'll do that, but I will be doing Vlogmas.
Link, come here. We got a new home. Link is going to love her new house, and we have a balcony so that she can hang out on it because she is such a balcony girl.
I just cleaned up a little bit. I'm gonna start some laundry, and then tonight around 5 I have a movie screening to go to, which I'll bring you guys along for. But yes, a chill Sunday nonetheless. So obviously, as one does, the second that I learned that I got the apartment, I created a mood board. I made a floor plan of like where I think I'll put all my furniture. I'm like already in the design process, and I don't even get my keys for another 2 weeks. I just love this stuff. This is like my favorite thing about moving. I think it's, you know, it could be one of the more stressful things you do in life, but now that like the stressful part is over and I sent the security deposit and first month's rent, and like I can maybe be naive and like try to ignore that chunk of money that just went out of my account. Now I'm like, okay, the fun part, decorating. Okay, I had to fix the camera a little bit, but I did a thing that was kind of rash, and I already got bedding for my next place without even like figuring out the color of my couch. But I want to show you guys the bedding because it's this brand, it's Sunday Citizen. I've seen this brand in like hotels. I've seen this brand on Instagram. It's so nice and beautiful, and I also have a discount code for you guys. But this is what I got. I got this white comforter, which I love. I feel like it just will look so much nicer, like the type of quilting it is, rather than just like an all blank white thing. I feel like I want to play with textures, because as much as I'm kind of moving into natural tones, I don't want to be boring. I still want to have like fun, yeah, textures, I guess is the right word. So I thought this comforter would just be perfect. This is the Silky Lyocell Puff Comforter. I got a king. I do have a queen size bed, but I always opt to get king size like comforters because then it's bigger and it just like looks more fluffy. So pro tip, size up. I also got the Lyocell Sham. And then lastly, I got the Cool Snug Throw in the color Taupe. Oh, this thing is so comfy. It's like heavy too. It's like the most soft, rich texture. Oh, I want to throw this one on the couch. I feel like this is a really good couch throw. Oh my God, it's like cold too. Like I like when blankets don't get like super hot. Okay, let's try it on. Use my code Kristen to receive 20% off your next Sunday Citizen purchase. I wanted to kind of show you guys the Pinterest board I have going. I was gonna just like keep this to myself, but I feel like you guys would enjoy seeing the creative process behind things. Let me scoot over so I could put it here. This is my Pinterest board so far. I definitely am going more kind of neutral. I'm noticing myself do that. This isn't intentional by any means, this aesthetic you're seeing. Well, I guess it's intentional as far as like I created this Pinterest board, but I didn't go into this like I want neutrals, I want da-da-da. I just, as I do, pick what I like, and sometimes it just happens to create its own aesthetic which I would highly suggest if you're decorating anything. I feel like especially nowadays with like TikTok and shit, people get so into like, what is my aesthetic? And they feel like they kind of like put themselves into a box like that. What do you like? And I promise if you just go off what you like, it will create its own aesthetic. Like that's what this room is. Like it's just random things that I like, and when you put it all together, it's all from the root of your mind, which is its own aesthetic, and subconsciously or consciously it creates its own theme, if you will. And yeah, I don't know, I hope that makes sense. Anyway, yeah, I find myself right now very subconsciously leaning natural, which is not usually what I do. Like these Coke bottles, for example, they're so cute. I want fun things in my kitchen like that. I also found, let me find it, like I love produce that hangs like this. I think it's so cute. This one with the onions and the garlic, so cute. Anyway, let me scroll back up to the couch I'm looking at. It's this one right here, this teddy sofa. It is so cool. It, as you can see in this picture, it creates like a conversation pit. Let's put down the Pinterest board real quick. I'm just at a point where I'm like pretty much 30 and I want to start investing in pieces that I will have in my home forever. Honestly, like this mirror. I bought this mirror in 2020 and it's been with me ever since, and it will be with me forever because it's incredible quality. It's forever gorgeous. Like this aesthetic, they're using the word, will never not be my aesthetic. I will always be a gold girl. And if I'm not, I feel like this kind of antique gold is eternal in its own way. Just, I want to invest in pieces like that, and something like this couch that is actually purposed to be 3 different things: a couch, a conversation pit, or literally a bed. I feel like I could bring into like future homes, into like guest bedrooms. It could be a play area for my future children, or, you know, I feel like it's a good quality piece that could have so many different purposes throughout the years that I own it. Yeah, that might be my little fun one big purchase for myself. I don't know, we'll see. I did go and get swatches for it though, so I'll show you these, but I don't know. I'm just obsessed with it, and you know, I don't really spend a lot of money at all on my decor. A lot of my stuff is thrifted, so I'm like, if this is the one thing I'm gonna cash out on and like save up for, then I fucking earned it. Whatever, you know? I don't know. Again, we'll see. I got the swatches just to start. They're kind of linty, so disregard the excess lint, but this is the black. I'm probably not going to do the black because Link will just shed all over it. I mean, she's going to shed all over everything as she does, but black will obviously show it a lot more. The good thing about these cushions though is they're machine washable, and like they're polyester, so I can like vacuum it, and I don't need to be like super like delicate with them. Next is this burnt orange. I do really love this color. I think it would look really good in my apartment. Again, you guys will get an empty apartment tour soon, but the warm tones would be really nice with the wood floors I have. So possibility, but cons, I think I might just be drawn to this color because it's fall right now. And picturing this color in like a spring or summer setting, I can see myself being like, what the fuck did I do? Next is this brown. I feel like this is a super good timeless color. Maybe a little less more forgiving with the dog hair, who knows? I'm also at a point where I'm like, I can't let the dog hair stop me from getting something I want, you know? I'll just have to clean more, but that's also the price you pay when you have an animal. So next is this blue, which I'm so surprised I was attracted to because I'm not a blue person, but I feel like over the past few like months even, I've been more attracted to blue. It's like I'm changing or something. This is really pretty though. This is definitely like a runner-up for me, but I am kind of scared I'll get sick of it, but I'm also like, maybe I won't, because it almost kind of reads denim, which denim is eternal in my mind. And I guess first place as of now is this moss color, which is ironically the color of my nails. So again, maybe I'm just really attracted to the color right now. Is this gonna be something I get sick of? I don't know. But I also like how it's a neutral, it's a natural color. No matter how my style changes in life, I will always have plants in my home, and this will always match a plant. So I see a lot of longevity in this color. I also think in some lighting it can read more gray, which makes it feel a little more like versatile. So far, really liking these two. I don't even know, we'll see if I get the couch. there's a lot of things up in there. I haven't bought one thing, but I got these yesterday and I'm excited about them, so I thought I'd show you guys them. Yeah, I feel like with studio space, and I'd love to hear what you guys think, anybody who lives in a studio. I've never lived in a studio before. You know, it's definitely going to be like a struggle or a game or whatever you want to call it to kind of create these intentional rooms within the studio. I personally don't like studios that are just very obviously a bedroom. Like, how do I go about that? Like, I don't know, I feel like some studios that I've seen, when it's just like a bed and a couch kind of next to each other, it just reads as like a dorm. No shade, it's just not my style. I want things to look intentional, and I want to set up things in a way where I'm almost creating like walls with my furniture to kind of carve out different spots of the one space. Again, this will make sense way more once you see the space. But you know, with that, my bed's obviously going to be an exposed part of the room. It's not going to be behind a door, as you know, I have the luxury of right now. So I was looking at like even platform bed frames where it's kind of like one step up, so it kind of feels like a room, like I'm stepping into the bedroom. Or I've looked at like these like wood beams that I could put in that will kind of create like a half wall that's like see-through, so I still get sun from the window near the bed. Like trying to figure out ways to like be okay with my bed being in the space, because honestly, if I were to put my bed like this bed, this is an eyesore. This is very much like a bedroom bed. I've honestly hated this bed since I got it. I remember I was so excited for that headboard, and then I got it and I was like, what the fuck did I do? This is the ugliest thing I've ever fucking seen. Which, by the way, we're selling a lot of stuff in this apartment, so make sure you're following me on Instagram at Kristen McAtee, because I will be posting stuff there. I'm gonna obviously put it up on like Facebook Marketplace and stuff, but I figured I'll let you guys kind of get dibs before I put it up on like the mass markets and whatnot. I just fully fell asleep on the floor with Link. Oh my god, okay, wait, I just looked at the clock on here and it said 4:04 and I need to be somewhere by 5, but I forgot it was daylight savings, so it's actually only 3. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna make some food. I am going to a movie, like, it's not a premiere, but it's a screening. So I probably will have food, but it's probably just gonna be like hors d'oeuvres and whatnot. And I don't like to fill up on little things like that. I never feel like satisfied after. So I have a sweet potato, I have some chicken thighs and some greens. Just gonna make a something. Okay, after I made that food, I realized I didn't have as much time as I thought, so I literally scarfed it while standing up, while doing my makeup. It was a whole thing, but we are on time now. I got a little green tea. I'm just kind of fighting a migraine right now, and I have my migraine medication if it gets too bad, but it does make me like slightly drowsy, so I don't like to take it when I'm leaving the house. So hopefully a little caffeine might curb some of it, but I'm just like 3 days in. I didn't show you guys what I'm wearing. This long sleeve jacket. There we go, and then that, and then this. That coupon said a free small drink and a small popcorn, and this is the small drink. Mind you, I have a very big head. I got a root beer and popcorn. That movie was actually really good. I'm walking past a Bath & Body Works right now, and I kind of want to go in and get a holiday candle. I know I like white pumpkin. That's the one I get every holiday season, so let's find that. Okay, here it is. Oh, it's a little different than I remember. I used to really like that one, but you know what? I liked it in a time of my life that I don't like anymore, so that could be why. The Perfect Christmas. Ooh, oh, that smells really good. Fresh cut pine, cinnamon, sugar, and marshmallow. It's not as sweet as it sounds. It's nice. Bright Christmas morning. I don't like that one. Ooh, sugared snickerdoodle. Warm spice, creamy vanilla, and sugared musk. I do kind of like that. Cool, huh? She actually is smelling each one. Oh, you like this one, huh? This one is cinnamon spiced vanilla. I got this one because it smells like a Disneyland churro. Like exactly like a Disneyland churro. Huh.
I don't think you ever had a churro though.
And then you guys already saw this one, the Perfect Christmas.
That's nice, but we won't probably like that till December, huh?
It's like super pine-y. Yeah, fresh cut pine, cinnamon sugar, toasted marshmallow. So I feel like it's too early in my opinion for a pine candle. But this one, fresh ground cinnamon, sugar crystals, and Tahitian vanilla bean. God, it smells just like Disneyland. That's crazy.
That's crazy. Do you even know what Disneyland is?
Link, we got a new house. Are you excited? I was talking to her the other night, kind of like walking her through what's about to happen. And she kind of just did this. What I'm most excited for is, oh my God, she's loving this. There is a dog, P-A-R-K, that actually has grass near us, because the one that we have now is all cement, which she's fine with, like whatever, but you know, a dog needs grass. Ooh. If you ever meet Link, that's her favorite spot to be itched. Woo! It is only like 8 right now, but it's Sunday night. I feel like I should take advantage of a cozy movie mood and get in the shower real quick, take off my makeup, and just get to bed early. I was gonna do laundry today, but I'll probably do that in the morning. Feels like a Monday thing to do. Good morning. I just started some laundry and I'm walking to go get a matcha. I'm showered. I'm up early. I love daylight savings because you feel like you are like just on top of your game waking up so early. But as always, I mean, I'm fucking 30 years into this and I still don't understand it. But the day that it happened, Link was up so early and she was like scratching at me to feed her. And I'm like, it's 7 a.m. Like, she's tripping. Like, why is she so hungry? Like, I thought something was wrong. And then I remember the time change. So it's kind of cool to see like your pets go through it too. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go walk and get a matcha right now. And then I'm gonna actually sit down and edit what you're watching right now. And then I'm gonna go get an echo test at my cardiologist around like 2. I don't know if I mentioned this, but I guess I should because that sounds kind of scary. When I was dealing with like my really bad acid, it was giving me chest pains. And my doctor was like, I'm 99% sure these are like, it is just a very common symptom, especially in women with acid, to have chest pains that they can like often mistake for a heart attack. Just to rule things out though, just to be safe, obviously, because it's your fucking heart, I want you to go get an EKG from a cardiologist. So I went and got an EKG. Everything looked absolutely fine. This doctor was really great. He really understood like my anxiety behind it. And he was like, you know what? Let's get an echo just to rule out absolutely everything. And then you can walk away and then I don't need to see you for another 75 years because you're a healthy adult who doesn't smoke. I was like, okay, you're right. So I'm gonna go get that today. But it's gonna be great. It's gonna look good. I'm in Walgreens now because I need to get toilet paper. But I feel like every time I'm in a Walgreens or a CVS, I am reminded of a song of my past that I just love. Like right now, you probably can't hear it, but it's Always and Forever by Luther Vandross. I literally stopped what I was doing and I added it to, I almost said I added it to my cart, added it to my playlist. Like, why is their music so good? Anyway, I think I'm gonna get this. It's only $5. It's pretty cheap for toilet paper. I definitely like Dwayne Reed's prices, or Walgreens, same thing. Over CVS. The 4-pack of Cottonelle would be like dead ass, probably $18.99. I'm not kidding. Okay, I just finished that echo test. It was easy. They just did like pretty much an ultrasound in my heart, and I had to kind of lay there. Some parts around my boob area kind of hurt because I'm on my period, but painless for me for the most part. And they said I'm supposed to get results in like a day or 2. They had buttermints. Oh, my favorite type of candy. I need to make some. I know they're so easy to make. I'm actually thinking about doing homemade Christmas gifts this year, so maybe I'll do buttermints too with it.